Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now we'll be taking some questions of multiplexer. I'll be talking about the topic implementation of functions using multiplexer. So let us talk about one example. We say we have been given a function f a, B, C is equal to summation m 1, 2, 5, 7, and we are supposed to implement it using 4:1 multiplex. Now, the very first thing which we are supposed to do whenever we are given such question is we need to make the truth table for the same. Now when I say truth table, if you see there are 3 variables. 3 variables means 2 raised to power 3. 8 possible combinations are there. Let us make the table A, B, C. 8 possible combinations are 0, 0, 0 to 111. So I am making the table quickly. Now for this, output is high at 1, so make 1 minterm. Output is high at 2, 2 is also a minterm. 5 is also a minterm, and 7 is also a minterm. Rest all values are what? Zeros. So this expression actually is showing that there is one function which is depending upon 3 variables A, B, C, and for that function the minterms are what? Wherever your output is high. So what you will do, you will make a table. How will decide the table? If 3 variables are there, the table will be 2 raised to power 3. 8 variations will be there. You will make the table from 0, 0, 0 to 111, and you will make output high at 1, 2, 5 and 7. Now what is to be kept in mind for such question is that I am being given 4:1 multiplexer. 4:1 has 4 inputs. Second thing, 4:1 has 2 select lines. So somewhere whatever variables are being given, they are not directly mapping up with multiplexer. So we need to do what? We need to map this function. For mapping, what you will do, you will first decide out what variables you will use for select lines. Variables for select lines, let us say we'll be using A and B. So select lines will be A and B. Second thing is you will find out the unused variable. So unused variable is what? Unused variable which is left behind out of A, B, C is C. Now C can be 0, C can be 1. If I write 0 in my expression of SOP, it is C bar. If I write 1, it is C. Now focus on only this column. I am writing the decimal values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now focus that where you have C's value as 0, it is at 0, it is at 2, it is at 4, it is at 6. So in front of C bar, what will I write? I'll write values 0, 2, 4, 6. I'm again repeating this point. What are we talking about? We are talking about unused variable. Now when I say unused variable is C. This C can have 2 values, 0 and 1. So from my truth table, I'll try to find out decimal values where C is 0. Now I'll next do what? I'll try to find out those values where C is 1. So C is 1 at 1, at 3, at 5, at 7. So against 1, what will we write? We'll write 1, 3, 5, 7. After that, I'll write down the values of inputs. There are 4 inputs to the multiplexer. 4 inputs, they always start from I0, I1, I2, I3. After this, what we will do, whatever is the function we'll circle those terms. So function was 1, 2, 5 and 7. Now in the column, if there is a single variable, find out what is the variable. Now in I0 column, one variable is circled. What is the variable? Variable is C. In column I1, again one variable is circled. The column value is what? C bar. Talk about I2, only one variable is circled, again C. For I3 also C is circled. Now we know that what should be given at I0? C should be given. What should be given at I1? C bar should be given. At I2, I3 again C should be given. So we'll be making now our multiplexer. Which multiplexer? In the question we were given 4:1. 4:1 means you have 4 inputs. First make 4 inputs. 1 output. 2 select lines S0, S1. Then we said S0 is A, S1 is B. Now what is the variable remaining? C. If you see, I0 gets C, I1 gets C bar, so pass it through NOT gate. I2 gets C, I3 gets C. So somewhere this is the designing of ABC function whose minterms are given using 4:1. I'll quickly revise. क्या करेंगे आप? जो भी आपका एक्सप्रेशन है उसका ट्रुथ टेबल बनाएंगे. ट्रुथ टेबल में वो वैल्यूज़ को हाई करेंगे जो आपके फंक्शन गिवन इनपुट फंक्शन में मिन टर्म्स हैं. Like in this function it is 1, 2, 5, 7. So I made all those outputs high. Then you will decide what is your input select lines. So I took input select line as AB. Then what is left behind? C is left behind. C can be 0, C can be 1. If C is 0, it is 0 at what values? It is 0 at 0, 2, 4, 6. कैसे याद रखेंगे? 0 को कैसे लिखते हैं? 000. सो C की वैल्यू क्या है? 0. 2 को कैसे लिखेंगे? 0, 1, 0. अगेन C क्या है? 0. 4 को कैसे लिखेंगे? 1, 0. अगेन C इज़ व्हाट? 0. 6 को कैसे लिखेंगे? 1, 1, 0. इन सब प्लेसेस में C क्या है? 0. ऐसे ही सेकेंड पैरामीटर what is to be kept in mind is that C1 कहाँ है? C1 है 1 पे, 3 पे, 5 पे, 7 पे. Then what you will do? You will circle whatever min terms are being given in this reduction table. After circling, if you have single circle, check the variable. If you have no circle, what you will say that value is either 0 or it is ground. If you have both circles, your value will be 1 or VCC. Let us solve one more question. And the question is f of A, B, C is equal to summation m 1, 3, 4, 6. And we are going to use which type of multiplexer? We are again going to use 4:1. So now I'll not be detailing out all the things. The question says we want to use 4:1. What are the number of inputs in 4:1? 4. What are the number of select lines in 4:1? 2. So somewhere directly we are not able to map. So what we will do? We'll find out the very first step. Which variables we'll use as select lines? We'll use A and B. Second step, we'll find out what is the unused variable. Unused variable is C. Now this C can be 0, this C can be 1. I'm labeling the values I0, I1, I2, I3. Now C is 0 at 0, 2, 4, 6. Do keep in mind, whatever is the function being given, your value of C will always be 0 at all even terms 0, 2, 4, 6. Similarly, value of C will always be 1 for 1, 3, 5, 7. This is valid if you are being given 3 expressions A, B, C. At that value A, B, C, C will be 0 at all even terms and C will be 1 at all odd terms. Then what is the next step? Circle the minterms 1, 3, 4, 6. Now talk about I naught. One circle, what is that circle corresponding to? C. Again one circle, C. Again one circle, C bar and C bar. So somewhere the diagram will be what? 4:1, I naught, I1, I2, I3. Two select lines A, B and output. Now to select value of C will be given to I naught and I1, and you will be giving I2 and I3 as NOT gate. Now this will work as the given expression. One more question. F of A, B, C is equal to summation M. Let's this time double the values. So I'll be purposely taking the values as 1, 2, 3 and 6. So select lines are what? A and B. For the unused variable C bar, C, I naught, I1, I2, I3. Then C is 0 at 0, 2, 4, 6. C is 1 at 1, 3, 5, 7. Now, if you will circle the minterms 1, 2, 3 and 6. I have specially taken this example to tell you the concept of 0 and 1. Now, I naught has one circle, value is what? C. I1 has two circles. As in the previous questions, I have already talked about, if that in one column you are getting all circles, what will be the value? Either 1 or VCC. If there is no circle, what will be the value? 0 or ground. And this is how the question will be done. Now we'll make the diagram. Unused variable is C. So I naught gets C, I1 gets VCC, I2 gets ground and I3 gets C bar. This will be the diagrammatic representation. I'll be soon coming with more topics. That's all for now.